Have you ever met someone who instantly seemed powerful? Not because they were loud, not because they were rich, not because they were famous, but because there was something about their presence that made people pay attention. When they entered a room, people noticed. When they spoke, people listened. When they left, people remembered them. What's interesting is that true power rarely looks dramatic. In fact, the most powerful people often display subtle behaviors that most people overlook. Today, we're going to explore 7 signs that you may look more powerful than you think, and by the end of this video, you may discover that real power has very little to do with status and everything to do with presence. Let's begin. The first sign is calmness under pressure. Most people lose control when faced with stress. They become emotional. They panic. They react impulsively. Powerful people do something different. They remain calm, even when situations become difficult. This doesn't mean they never feel stress. It means they don't allow stress to control their behavior. Psychologically, calmness signals confidence. When people see someone remaining composed during challenges, they often assume that person is capable and experienced. Calmness creates trust, and trust creates influence. The second sign is strong eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication. People who constantly avoid eye contact often appear nervous or uncertain. Confident individuals maintain comfortable eye contact without staring aggressively. They look at people directly. They show presence. They show attention. This simple habit communicates self-assurance and honesty. The third sign is speaking less but saying more. Many people believe power comes from talking constantly. In reality, the opposite is often true. Powerful individuals do not feel the need to dominate every conversation. They listen carefully. They think before speaking. And when they do speak, their words carry weight. People respect those who value quality over quantity. The fourth sign is controlled body language. Body language reveals more than words. Powerful people avoid restless movements. They don't constantly fidget. They don't appear uncomfortable in their own skin. Their movements are deliberate. Their posture is strong. Their presence feels stable. This creates an impression of confidence and self-control. The fifth sign is independence from approval. Many people spend their lives seeking validation. They want everyone to like them. They fear criticism. They adjust their behavior constantly to gain approval. Powerful individuals think differently. They value respect more than approval. They understand that trying to please everyone often weakens personal identity. Confidence grows when you stop depending on external validation. The sixth sign is self-respect. The way you treat yourself teaches others how to treat you. People who respect themselves establish healthy boundaries. They protect their time. They protect their energy. They do not tolerate constant disrespect. And because of this, others often respect them more. Self-respect is one of the strongest foundations of personal power. The seventh sign is quiet confidence. This may be the most important sign of all. Quiet confidence is different from arrogance. Arrogance seeks attention. Confidence does not. Arrogance tries to prove superiority. Confidence has nothing to prove. Quietly confident people know who they are. They understand their strengths. They accept their weaknesses. And they move through life without needing constant recognition. This type of confidence is incredibly attractive. People trust it. People admire it. People respect it. Now, here's something important. Many people never recognize their own power. They assume confidence always looks dramatic. They believe powerful people must dominate every room. But psychology suggests otherwise. Real power is often subtle. It appears in calmness. It appears in discipline. It appears in emotional control. It appears in self-respect. The people who leave the strongest impressions are often not the loudest. They are the most grounded, the most focused, the most authentic. As we conclude, remember this. Power is not about controlling others. Power is about controlling yourself, the ability to remain calm, the ability to stay confident, the ability to maintain self-respect regardless of circumstances. When you develop these qualities, people notice, not because you demand attention, but because your presence naturally earns it. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Power Dressing Psychology for more content about confidence, psychology, success, and personal development. And remember, the strongest person in the room is often the one who needs to prove it the least. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.